told us if there's any questions about the defensive front seven, they'll be answered on Saturday. How's that for a challenge from the head coach?
Yeah, he challenges us. He challenges us every day. Just to come out, just set the standard. With our front seven. We just got to come out this week, have a great week of practice. Physical, and have great toughness.
How do you amp it up even more? I mean, it's not like you guys aren't giving your best every week, but when you go into an environment like this against another ranked team, and Kirby's talking about playing with more physicality, I mean, how do you find that? Where does the more come from?
First off, it starts off by just eliminating the little things, like the discipline penalties and stuff like that. It starts there. So that's what we got to clean up there, and just every day this week. Just come with the same mentality like we come with every week in practice. Just be us, just be Georgia.
Juwan, when you think about all the spread offenses that are out there, I know LSU's trying to do a little bit more of that, but they're still known as an old school downhill running. When you think about Jeremy Hill, Leonard Fournette, Darius Geis, I mean, this is just, what they want to do. They want to physically try to wear you down. This is very old school. Do you like these kind of challenges, knowing that it can be a pretty simple game? They want to dominate y'all, and y'all want to try to dominate them?
Yeah, they're a good team, but I feel like we're going against the best O-line, the best running backs every day. So I feel like Georgia, our offense is our best challenge. So during this week of practice, we just have to, prepare ourselves and have the right preparation for this game.
Isn't it a little bit different, though? I mean, that you guys don't cut each other, maybe not quite as chippy, a little bit more respect for your teammates in practice than what you would get on a Saturday against an LSU type of team. You guys don't cut each other or chip as much in practice as you might get against an opponent, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it a different style of game when you play an opponent in that sense?
I mean, we try not to, talk to our opponents or anything. That's not how we built here in Georgia. We just try to talk with our past.
How well does a scout team prepare you for a team that's very physical? They can do schemes and stuff, but in terms of physicality, how well does a scout team maybe prepare you guys for a physical test like LSU?
I mean, our scout team got, a lot of guys, especially our O-line, all our O-line is really big, so they give us a good look, especially Prather Hudson. He's one of the hardest working guys on his team, and he always gives us a great look, with being a tough physical runner.
Are a lot of those freshmen offensive linemen, are they kind of the guys that fill out that scout team?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Which one of those guys, I guess, kind of gives you the biggest test on that scout team?
All of them, man. I can say all of them. All of them give their best effort.
What have you heard about your stadium and how loud it gets?
I heard things, it gets real loud, the atmosphere, but we try not to worry about that. We just try to focus in and lock in and do what we have to do to get the W.
I guess it's never a concern for you because their offense will always have the ball and they won't be as loud when the defense is on the field.
Is it exciting for you to go to a new stadium at this stage of your career? I mean, you've been to a lot of different stadiums in the SEC.
I mean, it would be exciting, but you just don't want to be excitement just to get you too overhyped. So you just try to just humble yourself in the situation.
You know about Mike the Tiger? Are you gonna go check out the Mike the Tiger, the live tiger there?
What do you know about their quarterback Joe Burrow? What kind of challenges is he?
I feel like he's a good player. He's very competitive. He's very mobile. He's mobile. He's gonna be a challenge this week because our last couple of games, we haven't had mobile quarterbacks. He's gonna move around a bit, so I think we have to do a good job to contain him. Try to keep him in the pocket.
Juwan, putting the atmosphere to the side and everything, can you just kind of take me through how tough it might be to prepare for a game like LSU and then have to follow it up with a game against another ranked team, another ranked team, another ranked team? Just how hard is it
I mean, it's not hard at all. Like I said, we approach every week the same. It's all about preparation. Like we prepare the same week. We trust in our coaches that they put in the right game plan. So we go from there.
Juwan, LSU's played Florida, Miami, Auburn. You guys have had a lot of blowout wins. You feel like you're as tested as does that matter that you haven't had a fourth-quarter game necessarily? You know how good you guys are.
I feel like we tested. We've been tested since fall camp. We were ready for anything. This camp been like really challenging, so I feel like our coach did a great job with that. I feel like we willing to be tested with any way.
I think it's maybe just blown out of proportion that your front seven's dropped off a little bit since last year.
Say that again?
Do you think that's been blown out of proportion that the front seven's dropped off since last year?
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with our front seven.
With Burrow's mobility that you were talking about, how does that change kind of how you've played? Because playing guys like Bentley, Locke, Shermer last week, they don't move as much in the pocket. Are you going to have to focus more on containment, things like that, or maybe the scheme in general?
Oh yeah, like definitely we got to keep him contained in the pocket. Just not try to get him to move around. Just try to keep him contained.
Have you had a chance to see much LSU on film yet? And if so, how is their run game different? I know there's some nuances with different run games that different teams you see.
I mean, they like leads, leads and powers and stuff like that. We just gotta, hold down, play physical, play to our standard, in the Georgia way.
So you guys are kind of looking forward. You've probably been looking forward to a test like this. A number 13 team. I mean, this will be the highest ranked team you've played so far.
Oh, for sure. Who wouldn't want to, go against one of the best teams in the SEC? Had this challenge. We've been tested for this our whole time during fall camp. So I think we're ready.
Vanderbilt had some explosive line plays in the last game. What did you guys take away from that? That doesn't happen too often against you guys in the run defense.
Yeah, it's a couple things. It's just a couple of misfits, the stuff that we gave them. It wasn't really like nothing that they really earned. It's just stuff that we gave them. But I feel like if we clean up the little things, we'll be unstoppable.
Have you studied them? They got a couple of their first two backs pretty active. Said and the other guy that runs outside a lot. Have you seen them on film, and what's been your impressions?
Yeah, they got some big tough backs. One of the fast guys. They got two big, powerful runners. I feel like it's gonna be a challenge for us in the front seven.
Can you tell me the one thing you're most excited for to go down to Baton Rouge and play on Saturday?
Just playing the game of football. That's what excites me. Just playing the game of football and just going out and hitting, flying around, making plays.
So does the whole atmosphere thing, do you think it's kind of overblown? Like, does that not concern you very much?
No, it doesn't. The atmosphere doesn't concern me at all. We just going there playing ball and just having fun.
What's the craziest road atmosphere you played at since you've been in Georgia?
Craziest road atmosphere? I would say Tennessee.
Last year?
Yeah, last year Tennessee. Yeah.
You guys squatted them down pretty fast, didn't you? Thank you.
Coming off of a loss in the SEC can be difficult. Now LSU coming off of a loss, y'all coming off of a loss, Auburn last year. What is that mentality when you get back out there and get to play at home and get to redeem yourself? Is that a different feeling?
Say it again.
Coming off of a loss in the SEC is tough. Especially y'all last year against Auburn, having to come back and redeem yourself again. Now LSU coming off a loss against Florida. What is that feeling like to be able to go back out there, especially in your home stadium? Can you talk on that, what y'all expect LSU to be this weekend coming off of that loss?
I don't know what the expectation is, but our expectation here at Georgia, we just approach it every week the same. We prepare every week. We just trust in our coaches. They give us the game plan. We go from there.
Now, you may have been asked this again. Their fan base, Kirby said, is second to none. How hard is it playing on the road and now going into infamously Death Valley?
We just gotta, not worry about the atmosphere. Just go out there, and just play our game. Just play football.
Thanks, Juwan.